ごきげんよう. Hello. Hi. Hello everyone. How is everybody? Hello. 無限界クラリアスからのシノモリ国の女神様と姫様、そして女王様アイリスシノモリでございます。Hello everybody. ごきげんよう. Hi. Hi. Hello everybody. Hello everyone. Hello everybody. お久しぶりです。Hi. How is everybody doing? I finally get to do something early for once. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. Hello everyone. I am here after being gone for a good chunk of time. It was for important reasons, and for important reasons why I was gone. Some of the reasons was that I was not feeling great. I was not feeling great. I went on a trip, and then I was editing a lot of stuff. But mostly it was because I wasn't really sick, but my mother, Her Majesty, was not feeling great, so I was basically taking care of her. Let's start over. How is everybody doing for today? How is everybody doing this fine Wednesday? Today is Wednesday. It is Wednesday? Today is Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. Hello. How is everybody doing this fine Wednesday? Morning or afternoon or evening. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's staying warm continuously. It is still pretty cold. It is still pretty cold out. Well, not as cold as before. It's still pretty cold out. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody's excited for things to come. I've been working very hard and taking care of my mother and also my stuff and also for the upcoming stuff. What was it? I did recently watch Capcom had like a thing. I did recently watch that, but let's start over from the beginning as to why I was gone. Why I was gone and continue to be gone. I did finish that video that I was working on for a while now, so that's good. That's one of the few things that I'm happy about. What was it? My mother was not feeling that good all throughout the latter half of January. She was coming down with, she was coughing a lot. She was very, very coughing a lot. I don't know. I did check up to see if it was like fever related stuff or it has anything to do with fevers, but she did tell me that it had nothing to do with fevers and anything like that. I think she just had a really bad cough. It was a really bad one. It was a very bad cough. And, what was the other thing? So I was just taking care of her and getting her stuff that she needed to not have a terrible cough. I thought it was something relating with the weather. I think it is something related with the weather because the past couple of days I was not feeling that good. I kept on sneezing a lot. I'm still kind of sneezing now. And my throat has been getting much more dry as the passing days go by. I think it is something with this weather. Mother Nature is out to get me. What was it? Mother Nature was out to get me, probably. Let's see. So I have been very much trying to take care of myself and especially my mother the past couple of days while also getting projects and stuff down the line. And also catching up on anime, because I've been watching a bunch of anime. There's one anime that I'll get to later that have caught my attention just a tiny bit in terms of like how it surprised me. I guess you could say how it surprised me and everything like that. Well, yeah, in terms of editing, I'm still editing the second part of my Mario Land video, and then I'm gonna combine them again. I've been trying to do these edits in small and then work up to larger ones and everything. but I still do need the practice and everything like that. Still need the practice, but I have been working hard on getting some videos out. Not in a timely manner, but in a manner that makes more sense to me. I work very slow. There's also a fact. What was it? There's also the fact that I've been just going on a couple of trips. There was one trip that my mother and I went on that was actually quite eye-inspiring for me. It was quite eye-inspiring for me in just a couple of stuff. There was... So Pixar had a thing, like not a... I don't want to call it a seminar. I guess you could call it a seminar. Was it a seminar? I'm gonna refer to it as a seminar. The Pixar had a seminar thing near my kingdom where you get to see all of the and like how they animate their stuff and everything in like the pipeline, and I thought that was really eye-inspiring for me. It was really fun to see like all of the models of the characters and everything like that, like all like the sculptures and everything up in close. And apparently the day that my mother and I went was like the last day they were gonna show it near me and everything, so it was very much an honor and I wasn't expecting it. I felt bad because I woke up really late. I felt so bad because I woke up really late, so we only had like, okay, we still had time to walk around and everything, get to interact with everything, but I felt kind of bad because I did sleep in just a tiny bit because it was on a Sunday. It was on a Sunday? And, you know, I don't expect anything to happen on Sundays. I don't expect anything at all to happen on Sundays, so I was just kind of just in like very sleepy mode. I was very, very sleepy. So then when my mother came in, she was just like, so hey, how are we going to that? We're going to that exhibit thing today. And I was like, no. And I was still half asleep because she has a habit of waking me up in the most inconvenient of times. So I was half asleep and I was thinking to myself, what are you talking about? And then she was like, we have an exhibit thingy. And like at this time, and I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I woke up late. Oopsie. But it was not that far from where the kingdom is, so we just took a nice little stroll down there and went to like walk around to see how like they animated all their stuff. It was really inspiring to see how Pixar, like how they did their stuff. And as someone who's currently doing my own secret projects, it was a lot of a motivation for me to actually try hard and get everything done. And also to basically learn a lot of stuff. I learned a lot of stuff there. So that was something. I had a good time. I rarely get to go out with my mother and stuff because of everything and how we're both busy in our own lives. So it was definitely reassuring to actually be able to go out and hang out with my mother and have some nice bonding activities. There's also one thing, I found something really humorous that my mother kept on pestering. Okay, she wasn't pestering me, but she keeps giving me subtle hints to play this Hello Kitty game that's coming out, or I guess I should say it's already released, but it's coming out on other platforms. And she keeps giving me photos and links to the game. Then I'm just thinking to myself, I guess she really wants me to play this. It does look interesting. I heard a lot of good things about that Hello Kitty game. So maybe. I'm not sure if I really want to play it just yet. I still find it funny that she was pestering. No, okay, she wasn't pestering me, but I felt the vibe of, yeah, she definitely wants me to play this. It looks fun. It does look fun. It looks cute. And I am a huge Hello Kitty fan. I mean, I more recently just bought a little cinnamon roll plushie. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like Hello Kitty. I just find it fun. I just find it funny. She really asked me to play this game. It looks like like what? It's like a Hello Kitty Animal Crossing game that everybody on Earth has been playing. It looks fun. Maybe I'll play it in the future, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I've been going on adventures, and also I've been really at work trying to get stuff done. I might take a break just for today because I don't sound that up to snuff currently. I kept on sneezing. But I hope everybody else is doing okay. I did manage to wake up just in time to catch the Capcom like highlight reel thing that was also kind of going on today, which I completely forgot about. I completely forgot about. I completely forgot that Capcom had a thing for upcoming games and whatnot. I'd have to pre-order Monster Hunter Wilds. I am planning on playing that. I still have my, I still have to, what is it? I still have to pre-order that, actually, because I am planning on playing Wilds. I have yet to come back to playing, hopefully tonight. If not, tomorrow morning I'll continue playing Iceborne. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I've been hard at work doing a lot of stuff. I was taking care of my mother, who was having a really bad cough. Not a fever, thankfully, but a very bad cough. Went to see a Pixar exhibit in terms of animation studying and everything. And also managed to catch up on some anime, and even watch some anime that interested me, that actually did surprise me. And it has been a while since the last stream. I just had a lot of video stuff I was backed up on, so I really wanted to get at least some of them done in a timely manner and everything like that. So it was definitely sporadic in terms of getting all that and balancing streaming. So I'm slowly coming back to it. Speaking of streaming, I do have one stream this weekend that I want to, I do have one stream planned that I want to do for a certain milestone I'm about to reach. Maybe 2. I think I have 2. Yes, maybe 2. 2 is good. No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. It is not that one. It is not that one. It's something worse. No, I did actually read. I know I catched up on Sakamoto Days, but I remember watching what? I remember watching okay, wait. Wait, I remember watching this one. I remember there was this one anime that I saw. Sakamoto Days is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I was surprised by like the. Okay, I think the premise is still really good for me. Sakamoto Days' premise is still like really good for me in terms of like, yeah, this is funny. I have yet to catch up on the manga, but from what I've read of the manga is also really good. There was one anime that I remember watching. There's this one anime that I remember seeing like promotions of that I thought was kind of interesting. I think I saw like the poster for it and I was just thinking to myself, maybe I should watch that to see how that is. Because I've heard nothing but good news about, not like good news, but something along the lines of, oh, this is actually a really good, funny anime. It had, wait, well, if I go, oh yeah, that was the one I was talking about. Akuyaku Reicho Tese Oji-san. Yeah, the Oji-san that became a villainess or something. Yeah, I was actually surprised as to how good that anime was. That what I watched so far. I think I watched like the first episode of that Oji-san villainess like isekai anime, and I was actually just like, oh, it's actually pretty good. It's like one of the, love the ending song. I know a lot of people think that the ending song is a new song, but it's actually a cover of a really, really, really old, like obscure, not like obscure, but a really old like song from like, I wouldn't say no, definitely not the 80s, 90s. Like, yeah, I actually recognize the ending song because it's been used in a lot of like parodies and everything. It was the ole, ole, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, machiken samba, ole, ole. That's like a really old song, so I'm surprised that they got the rights to even do a remix of it. I'm surprised, but I think it's fitting. I think one of my favorite moments from that Oji-san villainous anime was the fact that not only was he like the main character, but also he was more excited at the fact that he was gonna get full set of hair back. I like out of all the things that anime, I like how out of all of the stuff he was excited about, he was mostly excited like about the fact that he wasn't gonna be bald anymore. He was just like, oh my gosh, I have hair now, guys. I actually have hair now, guys. Oh my goodness. Ole, machiken samba. It's an old song, but it's gotten a lot of relevance in a lot of spaces. I forgot. I think the singer behind the song more recently passed away. Like the original singer of the song that it remixed more recently passed away. So I think a lot of people had like a nostalgic feeling for it. That's what I think. No, I'm not lying about that. I'm more like surprised that out of all the things he was excited about when it comes to being a villainous, the fact that he was more excited about the fact of, I finally have full set of hair now. Is probably still funny to me. I still find it very funny to me. But I guess I don't understand. Hello, John. How are you doing today on this fine morning, afternoon, and/or evening? But yeah, that villainous Oji-san anime was definitely it surprised me as to how funny it was. Like, that anime actually surprised me as to how funny it was. And of course, I saw My Happy Marriage. And I rarely watch, like, shows like My Happy Marriage too, but that show is actually really, really good. It's so good. Everybody should watch My Happy Marriage. It's so good. Also, Blue Exorcist got a new season. I'm not gonna lie, I stopped watching Blue Exorcist after the first season. The second season was kind of eh. I should probably rewatch Blue Exorcist again. Because I remember watching the first season, it was really good. I don't know what happened with the rest of the seasons. It wasn't really that enthralling for me, personally. The Apothecary's Diaries is still very good in season 2. I'm already still committed to watching all of the Apothecary Diaries. I love how he keeps failing to be a bad person. He's such a good guy. I feel like he's such a good guy that now being in the role of he has to be mean all the time. He's struggling so hard to do, and it's so enduring. It's so enduring. I made kimchi. Oh, kimchi sounds so good right about now. I really would like kimchi right now. Kimchi sounds so good right about now. Oh my goodness. I would love kimchi right now. Kimchi is really good. I don't want to see people being lovey-dovey. Is it strange that every Valentine's Day I get... Is it strange that, every Valentine's Day, I get sick? Is it a coincidence that every Valentine's Day I get immediately sick all the time? Is that a coincidence, or is that, you know. Like, I'm not the only one that like thinks that, right? I'm not the only one that thinks that, right? I'm not the only one that thinks that. With the freeze ray, I don't know what happened. For some reason, OBS deleted the one thing I need to move my vessel, and now I'm just this. I'm just this now. That only happens to single people. Yeah, maybe that is something, because every time it's Valentine's Day, I'm either immediately depressed or I am just sick. Or maybe it's a combination of both. I don't know. Maybe that holiday is a curse. For me specifically. It's a curse for me specifically. Oh, yeah. I also managed to watch Fate Strange Fake, which was also pretty okay. I thought it was that. No, you're not jumping on my bed. No, you're not jumping on the bed. No, block it. No, I won't allow it. You're not jumping on my bed. you're not jumping on the bed. I don't understand a holiday like Valentine's Day. I don't understand a holiday like that. Either it's gonna be one of the most peaceful days of your life, or it's just gonna make you immediately feel depression. There is no middle ground. There is no middle ground with that. No. No, I won't allow it. Stop it. This is called smacking you both. This is called smacking you both. I'm smacking you. I think those are the only anime I watched. Not to know, yeah. Was that? Oh wait, no, there's Yaiba I'm looking forward to. What is it? Oh yeah, there's like ReZero season. Is that season 5? Is that season 5 of ReZero? Or is it still season 3, but it's like separated to like season 3 part 1.5 or something? I know I have watched ReZero up to this point. I am excited for Samurai Den Yaiba, which is like a manga that was created by the same mangaka of Detective Conan, which I'm excited about, because now everybody's going to see like his previous work before Detective Conan. And I am a huge Detective Conan fan. I think I've watched almost, if not entirely, all of the episodes and movies up to this point. I freaking love Detective Conan. It's such a good anime. 真実はいつも一つっていうことね。I don't watch ReZero. You should. I feel like anyone can watch ReZero. It's still a good anime. Oh wait, did they? Oh yeah, they just recently announced like a Guilty Gear Strive anime too. That's something that's coming out soon. Not now, but like soon. I legitimately forgot that Guilty Gear Strive is getting like a anime adaptation or something like that. I forgot about that. I should watch that. Guilty Gear Strive Dual Rulers. If it gives more time to Beatrice. I mean, considering considering that ReZero is the anime that gave a lot of Rem, like, loyalists the worst seasons of their life, I don't think that's gonna be likely. Gosh, I still remember when everything was hyping up for Rem to being like the perfect match for Subaru, only for Subaru to be like, yeah, I still love Amelia. That was probably the collective internet. That was really bizarre. I mean, he has a goal, but that whole like crash out from that was really, really bizarre. I am still continuing to watch Kinnikuman Perfect Origin Arc. That had a second season or something. Not a second season, but a TV2 or something along the lines of what they're classifying it now. Then Hanako-kun had a second season. Though 100 Girlfriends had a second season, and I thought, and I'm still That was sorry, but I still love Amelia. That's a line that broke everybody watching that episode. That was crazy. Oh, you know which anime I've been really watching more recently? I made the anime about the girl being a gift receptionist. That was another anime I was watching recently. The one about that I may be a guild receptionist. What is the MC obsession with the elf? Well, I would say love at first sight, but it was definitely love at first sight. Definitely love at first sight. Yeah, I like the guild receptionist me a lot. I think Nia Takahashi is having the best time of her life voicing the character, and it's so great hearing her go off. It's so great hearing her go off about what is it? It looks comfy. Yeah, I like how she's thinking about, like, I get all this stuff just by being a guild receptionist, but, like, I also don't want to imagine having a kawaii. Oh my gosh, ew, I can't even read this without cringing reading that line. Imagine having a shy maid and then saying, no, I prefer this tsundere. That's how I feel about every romance that's how I feel about, like, almost a lot of romance animes that have, like, the perfect love interest for the main character, but then they are immediately just going to choose the tsundere that verbally and physically abuses him. I don't understand. I can't, like, I have a tangent with tsunderes. When they're written right, but, like, almost a lot of tsundere characters nowadays are, we're going to verbally and physically abuse the main character for the punchline, and eventually they'll love me. Like, and then there are, like, certain things, there are, like, certain girls in certain romance animes that in my opinion deserve the main character, but they always choose the tsundere over everybody else. And that's my other problem. Like, there are characters that don't get the main character that had a better chemistry with the main character, and that's why I don't understand why the tsundere always have to have the main character swing her way, because it's like, I feel the chemistry more with, like, the childhood best friend and the main character, because they built up their chemistry from so many moments. But you think the girl that beats him up for the quote-unquote comedy and romantic subplot, I don't understand that. Maybe I don't understand that. Why build so much better chemistry with the other girl and not let them have to be together for the rest of the franchise? That's what I don't understand. And it's always the tsundere! It's always the tsundere archetype that gets it. And there's a distinction between, and here's the thing, there's a distinction between, like, the tsundere that doesn't use brute force and everything to beat up the guy. Like, there's like, I don't know if it's still relevant, but there's, like, a distinct difference between, like, a classic, like, tsundere and, like, the modern tsundere. like the classic tsundere still has like that cold exterior, but they slowly start to, well, tsundere is like you have a cold exterior, but you slowly start to warm up. But the problem is with modern tsunderes, in my opinion, nowadays, is that they have that cold exterior, but then they also physically beat up the guy that they have an interest in every which way, even for the quote-unquote jokes of a misunderstanding. And then that's supposed to be enduring. And then they get the guy at the end. That is no kudere. Like, kudere, yeah, wait, actually no. Kudere is, like, you're very cold. Like, I feel like kudere and tsundere have some sort of overlap, but I think kudere is definitely much more colder. And then they slowly start to warm up. But I feel like tsundere is like, they're more hot-headed cold, and then start to warm up. I may be describing it wrong, but I don't know. I feel like modern tsunderes follow like the whole, they're very angry, and then they warm up slowly but surely. Not gaslighting. It's just like, I do agree, like, why have the main character build a much more better chemistry and romance with the other girl and not let them end up together, but choose the tsundere that verbally and physically abuses him for half of the show? You would put them together and not the other girl that had a better chemistry. That's what I don't understand. It makes me angry. It makes me angry. Also, I totally forgot that there was a new, like, Aquarian anime. And that I also watched, and I thought it was it's pretty okay. What else is there? There's a kind of, again, there's so many isekai that released already in the first, like, month or whatever, and I'm just not, I'm just like, except for the villainous one. The villainous one is actually pretty good. The villainous isekai is actually pretty good. But there's just so many other isekais that you know your isekai is not working if from the promotional, like, image alone, I can already tell where the plot is gonna head off to. If that makes sense. Hello, Jeff. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's always the first girl always have to win is the most, it's one thing if the first girl always has to win in the romance with the main character, but it's even more dubious that the first girl is always the angry cold turn to soft-hearted tsundere that always has to win. Isekai is just a purpose. Did you know, I did math. Did you know that last year alone gave us technically almost 40 isekais throughout 2024? 40. Almost 40. I think it was in like halfway through 35 or something. Or in the high 30s. Like, 2024 alone gave us almost 40 isekais between winter and spring and summer, which is, oh my gosh, that is so bad. Like, how did you make almost 40 in a year? And then there are so many animes that, in my opinion, deserves to even have a continuation of their anime, that they had prior, but they didn't adapt everything, or they deserve an anime adaptation. But we're still doing the most cookie cutter isekai still. That's why I was really surprised by like the villainous isekai, because to my opinion, it made it interesting. It's really good, and I still like the comedy aspect of it, but also, wait, actually, what was that other isekai that Mappa made about that animator? What was that title called again? Like, you know the one I'm talking about, right? You know the one I'm talking about. It was that isekai that Mappa made, and it was about like this animator who died from overwork and got isekai'd somewhere, I think. I don't know. Yeah, like, what was that title called? I remember seeing like the promotional stuff about that anime, but then I just didn't get to watch it until much later. But yeah, I'm interested in watching that one from Mappa. I just don't remember the name of it, and I saw the trailer once and then never again. Maybe I'll figure it out once I research it a bit more. But yeah. There were a couple of anime already this But yeah, some of the stuff that's gonna be released soon, or some of the stuff that I've watched this winter already, have been pretty good. I liked it. Also, for some reason, I just recently went back to rewatching Pretty Cure because there's a new season of Pretty Cure that's already coming out and everything. And I think the concept is also really, what is it? It's a Pretty Cure, but it's an idol Pretty Cure, which I thought was pretty interesting direction. I've been a fan of Pretty Cure for a while. I think it's still one of my top favorite magical girl animes out there, alongside Sailor Moon, Cardcaptor, Sakura, Madoka Magica. I still love Pretty Cure. It's still one of my favorite like magical girl series. And then Welcome to Japan, Miss Elfson. Welcome to Japan, Miss Elfson. I saw one of the first episodes because one of my favorite illustrators did like the illustrations for the light novel for it, so I definitely want to watch that as I get time. But yeah, Pretty Cure. You watch this out? Really? Again, if I were to pick my favorite seasons of Pretty Cure, obviously I like the original and Max Heart. Splash Star was good. It had an environmental message. I know I watched Pretty Cure 5 Go Go. And Pretty Cure 5. There was also what? Oh my gosh, there was like Happiness? Was it Happiness Pretty Cure? Because Happiness Pretty Cure had one of the, if not the main, like, visual animator character designer for like the latter seasons of Ultramacho Doremi, which I thought was actually really, oh my gosh, what was that man's name? Because I recognize his visual style almost instantly from like the Ultramacho Doremi series past what is it? Past Naisho? Ultramacho Doremi Naisho? I believe in the certain movies, his style is so recognizable. He also did like the designs and storyboarding for Kashan Sins and stuff, and he also worked on one of the Pretty Cure seasons. I think it was Happiness Pretty Cure. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Oh gosh. Wait. It's not happiness pretty. Cure. It has to be another. No, wait. It's not happiness. No, that's happiness charge pretty cure, not happiness pretty. That's happiness charge pretty cure. That's not the one I'm talking about. Which one was the one I was talking about? It had. Oh gosh darn it. I'm gonna be. I know. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember which pretty cure was that. I remember the art style so vividly. It was super. It had Cure Moonlight, and Cure Moonlight was super cool. Cure Moonlight was also really cool and everything. Was it? Wait, was it Hard Catch Pretty Cure? Okay, it was Hard Catch Pretty Cure. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. And it's Yoshihiko Umakoshi. Okay, there we go. Now I remember now. Okay, now I remember now. Hard Catch Pretty Cure was also pretty good. Yeah, he did a lot of stuff for character designs. He did Hard Catch Pretty Cure, Ojama Jodoremi. He did some designs for My Hero Academia. He was a character designer for Berserk. Wow, I didn't even know he did the Berserk anime. Wow. Marmalade Boy. I think I've heard of Marmalade Boy. And of course, Catherine Sins, I remember. Saint Seiya Omega. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? He did Saint Seiya Omega too? And I've watched Saint Seiya Omega and I didn't even recognize, put two and two together. Oh my goodness. Wow, he did a lot of stuff for My Hero Academia, character design wise. Wow, okay. Did you watch Inuyasha? I've already finished watching Inuyasha. I know I read the manga. I've definitely watched all the anime. I also watched the movie. I've finished Inuyasha like a while. Long while ago. I'm already done with Inuyasha. Yeah, Inuyasha is already done. I am trying to catch up. I stopped watching the remake of Rama 1 Half, but I am still trying to catch up on the latest episodes of that. I know they're planning on adapting one of Rumiko Takahashi's newest works, I believe. Like, I think it's called Ninne. I know I saw a trailer in terms of they're gonna adapt that into an anime next, so I'm also very excited for that as well. Not that excited, but I am quite I am interested. I should say at the very least, I am interested in seeing that one. Kagome or Kikyo? Kagome or Kikyo? If it was only between those two, I would choose Kagome because I really do not like Kikyo. I'll say it. I think I've already kind of expressed why I don't like Kikyo. Like, if it was between, like, Kagome, Kikyo, or Sango, I freaking like Sango. I absolutely adore Sango. But it was between Kagome and Kikyo, then obviously I just choose Kagome. I really do not like Kikyo. I think my frustration with Kikyo was that she didn't let it go. Even when she got brought back from the dead, she still was like, Inuyasha, why'd you betray me? Even though Inuyasha and all of us knew that Naraku was the one pulling the strings, but she still didn't. She still was like, I'm still going to kill Inuyasha. Like, literally, figuratively, metaphorically, of ghosts who won't let go of the past. And what makes it worse is that she had to keep killing things and steal their souls in order to keep living on the mortal plane when she got brought back to life. Which, like, gosh, I hate Kikyo so much. Like, I don't know. It was like so many little things that get under my skin that makes me just do not like Kikyo. Like, if I were to choose between Kagome or Kikyo, I'd just choose Kagome, honestly, because there's so many things about Kikyo that I just do not like. It's... appears out of nowhere, gaslight Inuyasha. Kick his butt, disappear, saying how disappointed she is, repeat. Literally this. It's literally she gaslights him all the time. And she still believes that Inuyasha was the one that basically, like, killed her and ruined everything, even though we all knew and Inuyasha knew it was all Naraku. But she still was like, no, it's still Inuyasha's fault. Like, oh my goodness, just let it go. What makes it worse is that Kagome is Kikyo's, like, direct descendant in modern day Japan. So obviously, I don't know, does that make it worse? Wait, does that make it worse? I mean, we knew that Kagome and Kikyo had a connection. Obviously, Kagome is Kikyo's descendant in modern day times. Because she had, like, the Shikon jewel in her stomach, which is still weird. She had, like, the Shikon jewel, like, in her stomach. Weird. Still weird. Because, for what I remember, she burned the... Kikyo and the jewel burned away in ashes. So, how did her descendant just, out of nowhere, just get the jewel in her body when she was born? And then... How does that work? How does that work? What are the logistics of that? Like, it's yeah, like the thing, it's weird. It's like the man you hate and continue to hate well into your death has now, like, fallen in love with your direct descendant, like your actual direct descendant in modern day times. Centuries beyond the... That's... I don't get that. There's so many... Again, there's so many things about Kikyo that I just don't like. Oh my... Like, she really just needed to let Inuyasha go. She really did. Like, they dragged that whole plot point on for so long. I don't even... No, they didn't even drag that on for so long. It was just frustrating seeing Kikyo continuously try to gaslight Inuyasha and do all this other stuff and still try to pass it off of, oh, but, like, I still kind of like you? That's what's weird. I don't understand. She's a housebreaker. She is the housebreaker. And, like, when she finally dies near the end, not like near the end, but like when she finally disappears, and like Inuyasha and Kikyo shared like a loving moment of like, oh, remember all this stuff, and then they shared like a kiss as she's like disappearing into like the balls of light. We're supposed to feel bad for her, and I'm just thinking to myself, I don't feel bad for her at all, honestly. I don't feel bad for her, because she's still crazy. How am I supposed to feel bad for her? until the like I don't even know how to feel about I don't know. Like I would emphasis on I would like to like Kikiyo, but there's so many things just by rewatching the anime or like reading the manga that I'm just thinking to myself, I just don't like her. Like it's taking all my will to just not like this character. But I like Sango. Sango's still one of my favorite. Sango's still one of my favorite characters in Inuyasha. I still like Sango. And Kilala. I wanted a plushie of, like, Kilala. Now, I always wanted a plushie of Kilala. There was a chance I could have gotten a plushie of Kilala, and I didn't get that chance. But one of these days, I want to get that chance to buy a Kilala plushie, because I like Kilala. Crazy. Like, it is crazy. She could have just burned to ashes with the Shikon jewel and just burned that all away, but they just had to bring her back to life in one of the early episodes and decided to use up her rebirth and everything just to get back at a guy that wasn't even at fault to begin with, and everything was set up by Nara that we and even Inuyasha know. It's just like, why? You just have to let it go, please. I have this sandwich I have to eat because I am very hungry. I'm very hungry. Is that a tuna sandwich? Is that a tuna sandwich? I do love tuna sandwich. I do make my own tuna. Pretty good. Actually, yeah, this is a tuna sandwich. With homemade tuna, with homemade fresh tuna, with all of the freshness. With all of the freshness in the world, I love tuna sandwiches. I respect Kiki as a character. Every character side to her becomes more like yeah. I will. Like Rumiko Takahashi wrote Kikyo really well, but it's I don't know. I don't like Kikyo, but story written wise, okay. I don't like Kikyo, but I agree that I do respect her as a character. Even though I don't like her. It's weird. I don't know how to explain that really well. But fish is good for you. How do you know? Fish is really good for you. I feel like in order to really enjoy fish, you have to make it a very certain way. Too much flavor. Okay. There are I know it has too much flavor, but there is a way you can get a nice balance with sort of fish. I don't even eat like all types of fish, except when it's in sushi. I'll eat a lot of fish if it's in sushi, because I do get a lot of variety in terms of like sushi fish and everything like that. I think if I were to choose something. I respect the grind of Rumiko Takahashi writing a character that I know I will not like the moment she was brought back into the main plot reincarnated. That's how I'll phrase it. I don't like Kikyo, but I will respect Rumiko Takahashi for writing a character that does all that stuff that I know I will respect the grind of writing a character like that. I don't know how to phrase my statement, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, in terms of my favorite type of fish, I do love salmon. Salmon is probably one of my top favorite fish of all time. Yeah, salmon is one of the few types of fish that people can generally like because the way people can cook salmon, you get a lot of flavor. You can get a lot of good flavor out of a salmon, but just by like making a good recipe with salmon. Salmon is definitely one of the few fishes that people can universally like. I guess humans can't really universally say that they can like salmon because there are allergies that exist with that. But you know, full of flavor. It is definitely a really flavorful fish. Speaking of which, I managed to catch I did state this earlier, but I did manage to catch the Capcom thing, the Capcom showcase thing at the end of the Capcom showcase thing for Monster Hunter Wilds. They're also going to be remastering Onimusha 2? I'm excited for that. I haven't played Onimusha 2 in so long, so I'm excited to see so I'm excited to replay it again. Look, I'm sorry, it's a really good seal. I'm sorry, it's a really good tuna sandwich. See, you wouldn't understand because you don't like fish, but making a good tuna sandwich with the ingredients and also like the freshness of little green onions and mayonnaise and with the right bread, it makes a good difference. It's nice and it is nice and flavorful. You humans want to understand this delicacy. You understand. I just want a good Yoshi Island game. A good Yoshi Island game. I think the one thing I saw related to Yoshi was like a post saying something about Yoshi going to the theme park or something, but I don't know. I'm not that knowledgeable on that front either. Egg salad is better. I do like egg salad. But I feel like certain places don't make good egg salad. Like, I feel like, what is it? Egg salad? I do like egg salad, but I feel like egg salad is one of those things that people rarely get right in terms of making it. Because I had some experience with bad egg salad. Hello, Coco. How are you doing today? I had some. Mashed potatoes, you can easily mess it up. Yeah, but like some people, I don't know. I don't know if it's like some. Yeah. You could easily mess up, and there are sometimes people do mess it up. But I do like good egg salad once in a while. It's okay. Salad. For some reason, for the past couple of days, I've been eating a lot of salads, which is something, I wouldn't say rare, but there are certain types of salads that I'm not a huge fan of. For some reason, I've been eating a lot of Caesar type salads with croutons and stuff. I don't know why I suddenly have urge to eat just like a lot of salads nowadays, but who knows? Maybe it's something internally in my mind palace changing about me ever so slightly. But yeah, I am Caesar salad is Caesar? What? No, I don't think eating salads is a result of me having children, which I don't have. I just really want to eat salads. Now, it's good to try stuff out of your own palate. Live for once in your life. It's called evolving into a more superior being like me. Shredded lettuce and carrots with mayo salad. Shredded lettuce, carrots with mayo. No other veggies, not even onions? Just lettuce and carrots and mayo? I feel like some onions could balance some stuff out. Shredded lettuce, carrots, mayo, maybe a little bit of onions, a little bit of... cheese would probably be overkill. Croutons. We love croutons. We're just talking about salads. Maybe I do want a salad right now, but I don't think I have the ingredients currently for that so far. I don't like onions. I don't like raw onions. I'm not a huge fan of raw onions either, to be fair. Like, I think I like onions in moderation, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of raw onions. Although, it's curious how I see certain humans eat raw onions just like plainly, like an apple, which I don't think it's safe. Is that considered safe if you just eat the raw onion? I see a lot of humans eat a lot of raw onions kind of normally. I don't think it's healthy per se, but as long as you watched it is good. It's as long as you watch it, you can just eat it just completely raw. Okay. Well, I guess if you're doing proper food maintenance, then I guess it's fine, but I don't think it's okay to eat. Don't think it's okay to eat it. Also, well, I do have something I want to say. I am about to reach a certain milestone very soon, and I was thinking of doing an endurance stream this weekend. I do want to try doing an endurance stream this weekend for something. What the endurance stream might be, well, I'm like very close to at least one milestone that I want to reach. So I might just do an endurance stream playing Mario Party. That's only if I reach the milestone. I'll do an endurance stream where I just play Mario Party Jamboree, but on one of the boards, 30 turns. Cause I'm close to 900. Cause I'm close to 900 on the platform. I'm close to 900, so I might just do... So my plan is, I want to reach 900. I want to reach 900, and I want to do it by playing Jamboree 30 turns on Bowser's Keep. That it, hopefully. Yeah. That will be, but it's only going to be on the weekends though, I think it's only going to be on the weekend though. It's only going to be on the weekend because 30 turns in Jamboree lasts a good chunk of time. I forgot, how long will that is a lot of turns. Yeah. What is it? That is a lot of turns. Yeah, it is definitely a lot of turns. And I think doing 30 turns endurance on Bowser's Keep would make it a bit interesting. I think Bowser's Keep was made for 30 turns in mind because of all the stuff that could happen. But that will be on the weekend. That will definitely be on the weekend that I'm going to plan out and everything. I'll probably post like something about it, but hopefully if I reach 900, That's one more goal towards the ultimate goal that I had for the past 5 years that I want to reach so bad. The ultimate endurance. I don't even know if I could do 30 turns. No, wait, actually, I don't think you can do 30 turns online, though. I think it kneecaps you to doing, like... Or maybe you can. Maybe you can. I need to double check, Jamboree. I don't know if it kneecaps you to just doing... Like, I don't know if it kneecaps you to just doing, like, a set amount of turns online. I forgot, because I know Pro Rules is kneecapped to 12. Maybe you can try. Maybe we can try. But yeah. And with that said, I am going to probably go off and get myself ready for the next couple of streams the next 2 days. I'm gonna try to come back to streaming. I've just had a lot of busy work I had to catch up on. But thank you so much for coming in and enjoying me ramble about some stuff. It was good. I need to return doing like a bunch of these chat with you all streams once in a while, just to catch up and get to know our interests better, such as my interest in liking a lot of salads and my undenying hatred for Kikyo. I went on a tangent for Kikyo for like over, I feel like, forever. The tuna sandwich, it was not for 30 minutes. It was definitely shorter. It was a good turkey sandwich made with so much effort. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I may play something later tonight. I don't know about Monster Hunter per se. I may just play something to really like numb my mind or a little bit, or maybe play some Mario Party on the online space, who knows. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you all either later today or tomorrow and everything. But it's been a while. 配信を見てくれてありがとうございました。またどこかでお会いしましょう。Goodbye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Make sure to see my newest little video I made. I worked really hard on it. Goodbye everybody. Bye bye.